Tori. No, I'm joking. Got her. Sup, dudes?
I'm not a dude.
It's non-gender specific. Remember? I'm
No.
a dude.
Oh,
She's
okay.
a dude.
I guess so.
We're all dudes.
So should I call you
I'm a
Ed?
dude. As long as
Hi
it's not
guys,
Ed,
welcome
Ed,
to
Ed.
Robbins Nest. This is Ed.
Ed and Eddie. Not really. I'm Kevin. This is
Mary.
Red. You're right here.
Not quite as
Not
red
quite
as I
red.
want it.
Scarlet.
It's in there. You just can't. I don't know. Can you
The
do
lady
some?
can't see. So we are here to do the. Did we say welcome to Robbins?
Yes, I said
You
welcome
said
to
Ed?
Robbins Nest.
Hi guys.
I introduced you as Ed.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm Ed. We are doing the music.
I'm a dude. She's a dude. Remember this conversation?
Not for now.
Maybe.
Yeah, music define me tag. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Are you ready? All right, we were tagged by. I'm reading my paper. I had to take notes.
I have a paper too.
We were tagged by Julis Nerdy Obsession. That's I was gonna call you Judith. I messed that up when I was writing it. Julis Nerdy Obsession. She tagged us in her video that she recently put out, so we'll put a link in the description for that. That video, so you can listen to her answers. You can sub to her, please do. And this tag was created by Geeky Couple Carnage, and we will link their channel in the description as well. They started this. They are YouTubers that we are actually in a couple groups with. They are from the UK. Jolly old England.
Cheerio.
Pip pip. So we have 5 questions, all based on music.
Are you gonna laugh at my answers?
I probably will. We didn't share answers. She might have cheated and looked at some of mine, but
How do I know you didn't cheat and copy off mine?
because you took yours over there. All right. So the first one is your preferred genre of music. You gonna tell them?
Oh, I didn't know I was going
Ladies
first.
first.
Pop, rap, rock, R&B.
One.
Oh, I can't say
No,
everything.
one preferred. One preferred. Not what you listen to, but your most preferred genre of music.
I'll just go with pop.
Pop. Alright. I'm going to go with, I don't know if it's going to be a shock to anybody, but I'll go hip hop. Not the recent ones. Not rap. Not specifically rap. Hip hop. Cool? Alright. You guys cool? Your most memorable, meaningful song. I have 2.
You have 2?
I have 2.
I almost don't want to say mine.
Because it's probably going to be wrong. Go ahead. What's yours?
What do you mean it's going to be wrong? There is no wrong answer.
There's always a wrong answer. Go ahead. No.
You go first.
No, you go first. Go ahead. Ladies first. Go
Why
ahead.
do I have to go first?
Because she's blushing. What is it? The fuck, man? What's the answer?
Okay, so the question was
Most memorable, meaningful song.
most memorable, meaningful song. I'm going to go with Ray J, One Wish.
Ha! I know why.
Do you know why?
Yeah, I know. You want to tell him?
So, this became our song, not song.
It's an awkward song for us.
So, it was more of like the predicament that you don't want to be in as opposed to the predicament that you do want to be in. So, it's just kind of that reminder to hold on to what you have because you might not have a second chance.
Yeah, when we first got together, it was on the radio all the time. So when
All the time.
So when we were on the phone, it would come on all the damn time. All right. So I have 2. One to go back. I'll do the one current. My current one.
How did you get 2? I only got 1.
Well, one is me, and one is us. So One is At Last by Etta James, because that was our wedding song.
That is our wedding song. Because we weren't going to do the other one. Anyway.
So, it was pretty cool because at our wedding, she walked out halfway down the aisle and I walked the other half and we walked down together. So that was pretty cool. And then the other one is A Fly Girl by Boogie Boys. Because it was one of the, I wouldn't say first old school hip hop song I heard, but it was one that left an impression because it was like I was at a friend's house. It's like elementary school, like 95, 96, right? Elementary
For
school
who?
for me. And yeah, and so I was over there, and usually I go to I went to a friend's house, we listen to music or watch TV or whatever, but it was like the first when hip hop met, in a way for me.
Like when you met hip hop?
Yeah, in a way. I've always been around it because I would hear the music
Mm-hmm.
in and around and at parties and stuff, but it was when all of it came together. I was at my friend's house and he had some people they were tagging on canvas.
Okay.
So it's not tagging on his walls. He was tagging on canvas with with the spray paint. And he also happened to be a b-boy, so he had people that were breaking in his living room. We had to spread everything out. A coffee table went in that corner, a couch went in that corner, and this was the song that kind of clicked, and it was just that intro. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it on here because I don't know how to do it on here. So I should probably get my phone and play the snippets, but I don't want to get tagged and flagged. I wasn't prepared for that. Anyways, so it's called A Fly Girl. If you want to listen to it, we'll listen to it. Alright. So, number 3. Top 5 albums.
In order or
No,
just...
no, they don't have to be in order, and these aren't necessarily what you consider the top 5 albums ever made that you like, or it's just your top 5 for whatever reason.
Okay.
So not the best albums you've ever heard, ever made. Go ahead.
Oh, I always have to start first.
You can start with one and we'll go back and forth.
Okay, so my number 1, which I think is my favorite album, is Under the Cork Tree by Fall Out Boy.
Okay. I'm not gonna go with my number 1 because I don't. It's kind of just in there. I'm gonna put It's Dark and Hell is Hot by DMX. I want to say that was his commercial introduction, right? That was his first album he did on a big scale, and it was just so raw. That was the one with the Rough Riders anthem on it, and he had some other ones. I think Damien was on there. I'm trying to think. There's some other ones. I'm not sure if Slippin' was on there. But yeah. The Rough Riders anthem. And that was just raw. That was just DMX being DMX.
Okay.
Good. What's your second one?
Unorthodox Juice Box. Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars. Yeah. Alright, I have shit all over the place. I'm gonna go with Jay-Z's Hard Knock Life, Volume 2. That was not Jay-Z's introduction. It's actually his 3rd disc, but it was kind of his big coming out.
Okay.
You don't have to tell stories. I got stories though. So that's number 3.
Oh, The Fame Monster, Lady Gaga.
Oh, I was like, the what? The Fame Monster?
Mm-hmm. Justin.
That was her 2nd or 3rd. Right? No, that was her first one.
No, I think she had one before.
But that was her first big
Yeah.
one. Okay. Numero Trace. I'm gonna go Adventures of the Great Adventures of Slick Rick. If you ever get to know me, I will for every song that you tell me to listen to today, I will throw you a song that your dad probably listened to, or your mom probably listened to, if your mom or dad were into that kind of music, I guess.
Yeah, I was about to say probably not mine.
But into that area, because I rather live back then in music.
I would too.
The 80s, or the Grandmaster Flash would say. It's about the 70s, man.
I could go back to the 70s.
What you got? Number 4.
Spice World.
Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. She's not lying.
Exactly.
She will play that shit.
Really?
She will. And the boys know it.
Yeah,
That's how you know that you play that music enough and you're telling the truth, is when you can play it and your kids go start jamming in the back. Not because they're like, oh man, this music, but it's like when they can start singing stuff. All right, I'm gonna go. In the beginning, there was rap. Very underrated album. It's actually more of a cover album. Like, it was artists of that time. Like, I think I want to say 96 to 98 ish time frame. I want to say. Okay. That this disc came out, and it was like artists of that time covered artist originals. So it was like Wu-Tang Clan covered Sucker MCs from Run DMC. Diddy covered Big Ol' Butt from LL Cool J. The biggest one was Rapper's Delight, was the Def Squad, which is the Rapper's Delight everyone knew from The Wedding Singer, the grandma from The Wedding Singer. That version, Def Squad with Redman, I want to say Keith Murray. Damn, blanket. The Def Squad, anyways, covered Sugar Hill's original of Rapper's Delight. And there was also, who also covered one on there? I wrote it down somewhere. Oh well, whatever. There was another one. Where did I write it? And I can't even remember. Oh well. So, that was it. In the beginning, there was rap. There was another big song that was covered. I can't remember now. I have it somewhere on here. Do I? Anyways. Alright, number 5.
The Carter 3, Lil Wayne.
Ooh. You mixed it up there. I think this one might be like hands. I wouldn't say the best album ever made, but one of my favorites is the Slim Shady LP. Just because
Drop my pen.
Kind of put music that really shouldn't be out there. Like, that wouldn't be normally mainstream. He's the one person that probably could have done it, and it'd be okay.
I won't disagree with you there.
So, it was a mixture of great lyricism and great storytelling, because that's what's missing in music these days, is like the story.
I thought just missing the fact that you can't hear them, like,
well,
actual
no, but I'm
words
saying, like,
being
storytelling.
said.
His storytelling was very vivid and in a way very, very disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also like shock and awe factor as well. Like, he just said that. Like, wow, okay. What was one of the lines he said? Tell his teacher that he was gonna staple his nuts to a stack of papers.
I've had a few teachers I wanted to do
So
that.
that was one of the lines. It was pretty funny. And number 4. Wow, we're only number 4. Favorite band or artist?
Can I give a band and an artist?
Sure, why not? Why the hell not? It's our video.
Okay, so my favorite artist, I'm gonna go with Bruno Mars. Because I really do love both of his albums. I can listen to him all the time. We saw him in concert and he was amazing. And
really good show.
My favorite band is Fall Out Boy, and we've seen them in concert, and it was really good.
Too.
So
that was the one when we saw Tyga before he was.
Yeah, because he came up with Gym Class Heroes.
Gym Class Heroes.
Who's like his cousin.
That was when he was just Travis' cousin. Or nephew or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Nephew, maybe nephew.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so my favorite artist, also was my favorite top album, is Eminem. For no particular reason, he just put music out there that wouldn't really be out there, and you don't have to live that life to appreciate that. Like, I think
You're gonna say your line.
You're just like, which line?
I don't want your life.
I don't want your life. She thinks it's hilarious.
I'm
Like,
sorry, guys.
she never really knew where it was coming from for a long time. So, anyways, if you don't get that, you probably missed that movie. But he's just insane. Insane.
In the main brain.
No, not Cypress Hill.
Insane in the brain.
Anyways, so yeah, Eminem. That easy. And let's see, what's the last one? First album to buy or get.
Okay, so the first musical purchase that I made with my own money was 2 CDs. It was Mariah Carey's Honey, and it was Mace's Harlem World.
Bad boy. Shiny suits. Alright, so my first album I bought or got. My memory sucks. One of the first albums that I know I was given that I remember was Dookie from Green Day. It was at a Christmas party for my dad's squadron for the Navy.
Do you remember the first CD I gave you?
First CD. The first CD she gave me was an opened copy of Pitbull.
No, I bought it for you.
And she let her friend burn it first.
And then I wrapped it back up.
Not in the cellophane, though. She just wrapped it. But I do remember the first CD that I wanted to buy, but I couldn't afford. Because even back then, it was still considered expensive. It was Michael Jackson's Past, Present, Future. The history, right? Yeah. Is that what it was called? Yeah, Past, Present, Future. Something like that. It's like a double disc of like greatest hits.
I'll buy it for you for Christmas.
I still don't have it. But I think it was like $25 back then. This was like 96. 5, 6, 7 ish.
Tag your people.
Tag my people. Okay. So we're gonna tag Cinco people. I picked different people that I think would have different tastes, and it'd be interesting to see what they say. So we're gonna tag Abe. Abe's Man Cave.
And
Crystal, if you want to jump in. One of the good people of YouTube, Eddie Rodriguez. I know comics are your thing. You don't really speak on music a lot, so I want to see that. Chinese.
So if you're Ed and he's Eddie, you're just
I'm
missing
not
an Ed.
Jeez. All right, Chinese 5 Spice King. I have no idea what you would listen to. So it doesn't really I can't really tell what he would listen to. It's hard to tell.
Like he listens to it all.
I want to see Clayton.
Hi, Clayton.
Clayton's gonna have. I know Clayton's music reach is gonna be pretty eclectic, so I want to see that one. And Cuzz Buzz, because Cuzz Buzz has shown some good reach on their music on their channels as well.
Buzz.
So I
tag. You're it.
You're it. Ready, set,
go.
Go.
Hi guys.
Sup dudes? So, this is just a quick reminder that we do have our 250, our road to 250 subscriber giveaway going on. There will be a link in the description below. Look for it. It'll say road to 250. So, there are some questions on there. We also want to add that you can ask us a question for a bonus point.
Yes.
So you can get
so that'll
up to,
make it
up
21.
to 21. Up to 21.
Wow, you could drink.
You can, if you want to max out your entries, 21 is your maxed out entries for this. So again, check out the link in the description for that. There are the rules are there posted. The questions you have to answer there are posted. If you want to make a video, you're more than welcome to. Actually, you're encouraged to. You get
We always
more
like
points.
watching your videos.
Get
guys.
more points for that. Yes, and we like watching your videos. We like to get to know you guys. It's a little easier to get to know people through video instead of just like blah 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 blah. Got it?
Right.
Anything else? All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.